Okay, back on the 1957 Ford F-100 to Ford Explorer chassis swap. You know, if this doesn't work out, it'll make a tremendous treehouse. Going to be focusing more on just continuing the grind of taking the Ford Explorer down to its frame. Also, we will be addressing the cam phasers and timing components, hoping to get this thing running right.
Tom N, 7829, says, wreck another old Ford because you don't have the funds. Hey man, it's your to do whatever with. It's a generation thing. Yours just doesn't get it. It's fine. Mine crushed them and sent them to China as scrap. Not that many left now, so F them up as you seem fit. I'll save the ones I get.
It's fair.
I didn't really think anyone would be that passionate about an 07 Explorer.
Don't think that's what he's talking about. So instead of just beating this with the tools like a daggum Wolverine, I'm actually taking the time to drill these spot weld holes or presses, whatever these are. If I can make a cleaner removal of all this and it still stays square and perfect, I think I'd feel better. Bear with me. I don't like this drill. You're gonna see that bugger on Facebook Marketplace. Stay away from it. Oh, just a bit outside. They just don't make those cheap Amazon drill bits like they used to. Would you look at that? I don't know if I can get into this type of dismantlement. They may expect this on all of them. Okay, so all nonsense aside, I think it's gonna be worth doing it that way. Doing it that way. It's gonna slim, you know what I mean. It's gonna be easier to put together, especially if the two sides continue to match. So I'm gonna do this corner, this piece, and then we'll probably look into doing this. Probably fast track that though, because it's gonna be a rinse and repeat of everything I did. We're just stepping these factory rivets out to get to this. That's the way the old Ford Motor Company makes things. They just sheet metal over each other, and bend it and pleat it and beat it until it gets strong. So if that's the way it was built, that's the way you can take it apart. So the way this tool works, it's got a little, almost like a punch, spring-loaded centering piece, and then it's these little bits, and it's almost like a baby hole saw. I'm sure a lot of you know what these are called, and it's threaded on that shaft. So once these dull, you just flip it around and do the other side. But it threads onto this, and this still floats, and it's supposed to stay in the center of the hole, and you can do all this in one lick. So let's just see. So coincidentally, this face shield from ArcCaptain, super lightweight. It covers your whole face, peripheral vision. You're not boxed in, lightweight, super good unit. I'm gonna see if they'll send me about 4 or 5 more of these for everybody in the shop. This would be an excellent Christmas gift. Just saying, it's better than the other ones that are just kind of flat. And this actually does protect underneath your chin. You'll literally get to the point where you don't realize you're still wearing this thing. It's so lightweight. It's super nice though. Gonna need more of these, ArcCaptain. Yeah, just like that. Nice, neat, nobody's being mean, aggressive. Just cool little Fonzies. gonna be dark in like 5 minutes. Stupid time change. Send 8mm, we're losing them at an alarming rate. 1/4 inch drive, please. I was just talking to everybody on the internet. Oh no. Damn it, door's open. Alright, so the last time I tried to take one of these loose, it almost broke my arm. It's a Chevrolet Tahoe. So while I'll try to get this off and maybe sell it, I will abort at a quick pace if needed. I feel like that was pretty excellent execution just there. Wonder what I could do to get that to pull up. Why am I singing Johnny Carson?
I don't know.
You know who Johnny Carson is? I didn't figure you did. Alright, I think we're looser on that side. Let's put this rig in neutral and push it out here and see if we can't kick that out. Body mount bolt fell out. That's good. We are installing this engine support system. I mean, it's pretty much exactly how I planned it. Hey, it's really like cutting down a tree. Like you know it's about to break any second. One piece at a time. Timber! Let's go ahead and haul this down there.
All right.
not bad at all, is it? People think jacks getting drug across the concrete is horrible. I don't know how this is gonna work out, but. Okay, so the HVAC stuff is attached to the body, but the fuel is not. Everything is loose except for the filler neck, which is about, oh, I don't know, 15 feet long. So it looks like what's keeping this from separating are those HVAC lines and down through that frame rail right there. Heck yeah. I'm gonna pull out, bud.
Do you like one-of-a-kind pickup trucks? Old patina daily drivers? Donor trucks? Custom grills? Metalwork, fabrication, 4-link installations. This is my 1964 drag truck. Well, come check out my channel. I'm Whiskey Dents, and this is the stuff I work on. Hopefully I'll see you soon. Thanks, Mug.
Ugh, I am glad I'm not doing this. So we got, I'm not even gonna act like I know what this stuff is. Timing apparatuses, water pump, some type of solenoid, I'm assuming controls timing apparatuses. More timing apparatuses.
Phasers,
solenoids.
tensioners. Water pump, chain, guides. Manual guides.
We have strict orders not to bother this guy, so I'm done bothering him. So I figured out this whole custom car thing. You just walk away from it and come back and it's done. You know, if this doesn't work out, it'll make a tremendous treehouse. And you could just walk in. We could take the trans tunnel out and you could come in from the ladder.
That would be kind of cool.
Whatever you do, don't spill that shit. Go tickle his belly. It's Sunday morning, by the way. I should be finishing the edit. The Explorer chassis is in storage next door. A motor without push rods just doesn't math to me. Whatever this witchcraft is has been replaced, and I think there's some other things they have to do to get it all dialed in. Blah, 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 blah. This following week, we're gonna get back on this job. I'm excited about tetanus. to get back to work on it. Ooh, I don't want to sneak peek those parts. Ruin the episode. I feel like this whole episode was just me running a grinder. I don't like that, but unfortunately there's days where all you do is run a grinder. Have fun, enjoy yourself, and we'll talk to you next week.
In my mind, I like to think of everyone's commenting about the 07 Explorer.
Yeah. Which currently is packed with spray foam straight from the factory. It's not just us. Here's a bonus episode. He calls me and I get over here and your truck's cut in half.
I told Sonya, I said, I don't know how this is going to work. She said, what? I said, Hollywood, because I hate schedules. You know, I like just getting after it. She said, that's a good way to slow you down.
You got a straight edge or something?
I do.
We can...
Oh, what happened there? Okay. A straight edge like this on top. Yeah, we're pretty close. Jack it up right. Here, jack it up.
I think that's the route, Stephen. You get that back where it's sitting closer to the way it is. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay, so this brother's kit to shorten long bed pickups into short beds. The previous owner had already cut the frame actually. Comes with templates. You set inside the frame, tells you what holes you need to drill, where you need to cut, and then there's actually remnants of this piece after you cut it that will in turn tell you how much of the rear section to cut off. And then I think there's a cross member that will end up moving. So hang out, tag along, and watch us try to navigate a project that somebody else started. Please like and subscribe, and then we'll get on with it. I think I'm just getting old, but I almost got to where I like long bed trucks better than short bed.
Bless your heart.
You know?
I get 1 inch with you, getting you away from Fords, and then you go backwards on me. God, dog. Hang on. What do you think, Blaine? Lower it down, bud.
Well, I mean, the kit's gonna bolt it in flat, right?
To a certain point, but you can flex it. Yeah.
We get the cab close here, but you...
Yeah, I mean, we can play around with the back. The kit, we'll put the gusset plate. It's already been cut.
Okay.
Obviously, it's been, and we'll put the gusset plates back in. About there. All right. There. Let me get a bolt to hold that. Front's good on this side, or it's held good enough.
Okay. You got some bolts?
Yep. I'm just using these cheap ones that save the good ones
Right on.
for the final assembly.
Cheap. These look like brand new ones.
They are. We went and bought them at Lowe's.
Well-to-dos, find new bolts.
And then, yeah, those holes you might have. It went back pretty good if we lowered the cab.
I think so.
It went back real good. This is the only hole I got to modify. I'm just going to take my tool and grind it out. I think this frame's going to have to kind of move a little bit. There it goes.
Hey.
Oh, is it moving?
You're trying to run already.
Your side's pretty good. I have to slide my side forward a little bit. Thought everything out because you bolt the template to factory holes.
What on this frame rail, how many of these holes did you drill?
It has 1, 2, 3, 4, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. The template comes with the pattern to drill them all. I go a little overkill, so I like the plug weld and then smooth out. I believe in the welding. I don't know. I don't think I want to box it, but I want to do as much as I can.
Yeah, I don't think I'd box it either, because then that'll be so much stronger than the rest of it. It's gonna
Yeah.
pretty much make a weak spot.
I mean, I could see it. I could see it if it was like a C-notch section, but not just a frame cut. You know what I mean? And from here, we just gotta leave them loose, it says, and just like manipulate the frame where it's flat. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Dog.
Did that dog get in?
No, he's trying. He's trying to make he can't lift that door to his head. He'll take your show over,
That's
man.
fine.
Now you realize how hard it was to put back together, you know, after you take it apart. Just come forward a little bit.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's like a paper width lower than this, but I think that's just...
I think that's
lower
pretty
than
good.
this. I said a paper width, like I can see a paper width. That's pretty close, Stefan.
Yeah, I think so too. That's as straight as the Bronco Vic. So from here, now we weld it out.
Okay.
Sounds pretty good.
It does right there.
We can do the other side if you want.
I know the nature of my luck.
Yeah.
I'd get this side done and the welder crap out.
Okay, yeah, let's go, let's go.
Is that me?
No, it's a big ass mag on the frame. Go ahead. And the same 4 right behind you.
Okay. Oh yeah, it'll haul a load of gravel.
It's stout. No, it is. I think you're right. I think you're right. Because before you could push it here, and you could see that section. You know, it was just bolted. It was just
guarantee
bolted.
that's a lot stouter than the Bronco Vic.
I don't know. I think it's pretty stout.
Okay, so I ran by Stefan's to see what the progress was on this truck since the night I left. He's removed the rear cross brace and prepped the ends of the frame. The bracket that you use to reference where to cut the frame, the drops from that said bracket are actually the templates you'll use to reference where your new rear bumper bolts need to be. So that's all you get today, folks, on this Chevrolet. The truck will be back on the channel. We've still got some other stuff we're gonna do. It's gonna be a cool driver. I'm gonna try to convince him to lower it, but we'll see. If I'm not mistaken, this is the first Chevrolet on the channel. It won't be the last. I do have a 59 Apache. That will be on the channel. Hope you enjoyed it. This truck will definitely be back as we progress on it.